What's up, everyone? This is Rayuka, and today I'm continuing my journey through Necrobarista Final Pour. As usual, if you're new to the channel, feel free to check out the content here, of course. And if you like what you see here, why not hit that subscribe button? And if not, well, thanks for giving my channel a shot. So this is gonna be a fairly short stream. At least that's the goal. I don't plan on streaming this too long. This was not even planned. But it's already happening, so it doesn't really matter now. Let's continue. I have no idea how far I am in this game. I'm assuming I'm close to the end, though. And I want to finish this game, get it done and over with. The end of the road. Call it a day. Oh shit. That's another thing. There will be language. I don't even know why I'm telling y'all this at this point. I think y'all will know. Y'all already have an idea what to expect. For those who have been tuning into these streams, if I don't seem too animated, it's because my social battery is out the fucking window. So that self-explanatory. Just pushing through. So I totally forgot what happened here, sort of. Let's open this door. Alright. I'll get to the next episode. Where's the happy face? I'm pretty sure I drew on those damn cards. Oh. God dang. This is looking a little bit more alive. Sure, let's continue. Let's reach the end of this. At least that's the goal anyway. How many episodes? I gotta look up real quick how many episodes this got. I'm probably reading this all wrong. Ew. Oh, I definitely didn't, there's something new today. The terminal, day 2, hello. Oh, what was that? I said can I get 2 liters, blah, probably read that wrong. Yeah, sure thing. Silence. You want those takeaways or not? For here, please. Go take a seat. I'll bring it over there. I mean over. I'll bring it over. Oh, crap. You right, mate? Yeah, all good. Should really get Ashley to do this. Sorry, what? Nothing. Just talking to myself. Alright? Yeah. Where's the broom? Ashley. Where's the broom? He goes looking. Mentions Ashley again. Groans. I need a hand. Come help me, please. Grr. Come on. I've got to find a broom. Grr. Ah, it's a girl. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Got the broom in hand. Yeah, that is the stiffest looking broom I've seen. it looks like a paddle that you use on a fucking canoe. Oh man, what a broom. Gotta love it. I gotta remember it's the design choice. It's the design choice of the game here. Hey, are you any of your friends around? Probably. Little guy's right there. Whoa. When did you teach them to do that? I didn't. That's one just weird. That one's just weird. Uh-huh. How you doing, kiddo? Sleep deprivity. It's kicking in. Sleep deprived or sleep blah blah blah. Sometimes I feel like nobody ever sleeps in this cafe. Except Kaishin. He has slept a lot. Okay, he slept a while. He's been here, hasn't he? It's because you keep getting him drunk. What? I haven't done that once. Not you. You. I mean, you. So not me at all, but Maddie and Ed? Gotcha. Okay, you're telling me... How's Maddie doing? Well... Let me skip. Maddie's doing her rituals. Let's go summon demons. Okay. How close are we to being done? Fairly close. I'm not super worried about getting it done. About Ashley either. Rad. Anyways, what were you saying? You know, every time I read this dialogue, I mean the narrative, whatever, the text, they put like some random words in there that almost gives this impression that that's not something the character would say, but it's just meant to throw it off. Anyways, oh, just that I think I understand everything now, and that's all. Well, I appreciate your perseverance and just blah 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 blah. This time I'm just kind of skipping through a bit here. Dang, I'm actually gonna miss you once you're gone. Well, are those some honest feelings coming from you? Ice facade cracked. The correct word there is dose, and please don't make me take it back. I guess you really got into the whole boatman of the River Sith thing, huh? Yeah, what they're talking about there, to be honest with you. You got keyword, what was this? Always soccer wine. If you find yourself in the river, okay, so anyway, walks away with her thoughts in her mind. Is that what you think I am? Kind of, yeah. Interesting. Do you not feel that way? I don't know if the metaphor that actually, but I can see why you draw arrows, but that place serves more as an entrance. You don't have to come here on your way to the next place, but it's on the route for sure. Just a stopping point on the highway to hell. I'm sorry, we don't allow AC/DC references in here anymore. Well, I tried. We are less on a highway and more just an approach of whatever. If you want to get real fancy with the wording, that is, an entrance to heaven. Very roughly speaking, yeah. I have to disagree with that one, but hell, I haven't seen the other side, so I can't even say that for sure. I'm fairly certain there's something there, though, which I don't know. I can take comfort in that, I guess. I can take comfort in that, I guess. Oh, and speaking of comfort, how you feeling? I like every particle in my body is slowly moving away from every other particle in my body. That was rather eloquent. Well, what used is feeling pain if you can't find a fun way to describe it. You know, my brain's like half asleep right now, so my grammar is literally all over the place. My reading is crap. Anyway, my head freaking hurts. It sucks and stuff. I keep telling you the painkillers will take effect in a few minutes. I'm not gonna stop yelling about it until they do. She's next to a knife. You know, some philosophers believe that experiencing pain is one of the best ways to make sure you know you're alive. That sounds fake. Which philosopher? Famous ones. Oh my gosh, you're actually just making it up. Possible. You could have sold it better. Say that some famous singer said it. Instead, cross that generational gap. You gotta appeal to the kids. Right. I feel like every time I do that, I just end up looking like one of those old guys who are afraid of wide-ranging title shifts. I mean, you are old. I'm not. You're like 6,000 years old. You gotta give me this one. Fine. How's your head feeling? This still sucks. How about we grab a drink and go sit outside? It's nice and cold out there. Do I have to? Yep. Outside is pretty dark. How are you feeling now? Better. Marginal. Come on. I'm sure the drink isn't hurting. What even is this? I put 6 sugars in it. You know me so well. How are things at home? Meh. What's that translate? What that translates to in old people language? Things are normal, I guess. Nearly done with her PhD. Oh, her mom. Or something like that. That sounds good. It is, probably. But she's pretty busy, so that means we're stuck eating microwave dinners at night. Explains why you barely left this place since last week. I mean, I'll be here anyway. True. Did ask her, right? What if I could be here? Yeah, I don't want to invoke her wrath. I do. I mean, do I? Do I? Correction. I said I do I? Anyways, she doesn't even worry about me being here. You remember she talked to Maddie about liquor licensing laws, right? I think it was more of a lecture than a conversation. After all, Maddie wasn't doing anything wrong aside from letting you hang around after hours. I'm still amazed that Maddie didn't just tell her that we're not technically subjects to the regulations since we're not registered with anyone but the council. He made the right choice. That would have been an ugly argument. But anyway, she's fine with being here. She got my mobile number. As long as I respond to her check-ins, she's not gonna come and get me. Oh, look at that rate. Good. I wouldn't want to worry. Wonderful. Good. My arm gets wet. Don't worry about it. We can dry it off inside. Just try and enjoy the rain. Okay. I was joking about the fake philosopher earlier, but I really do think it is important to take a moment to enjoy things when you can. Rain can feel oppressive. It can stop you from going outside, doing the things you enjoy. But there's nothing like the smell of rain before the sunrise. Yeah, it's faintly magical, blah blah blah. Okay, so it's talking about rain. Oh. It's raining in one specific area. It doesn't look like it's raining everywhere else, though. Alright, I'm actually getting kind of wet. Let's head inside. Meanwhile, so given the fact that I'm very obviously a dork with a bleeding heart, it's definitely safe to assume that I've let people other than you stay longer than they technically allow. You're so emotionally repressed that I never could have guessed. It's actually impressive. Well, you know, we all have our ways of coping with persistence, extreme stress. That is stress, whatever. Millennial things. Yeah. But yes, I do understand how you feel. The separation, difficulty of keeping your thoughts together. The base level feeling that something slightly is skewed. And the fact, not the feeling, that your time is up. Never loves facts. Me neither. Honestly, I think it feels like having a cold, just without any of the physical symptoms. I guess that description works. It's not quite as compelling as the one about your particles being passive, though. Ew, that's definitely not what I meant by that one, isn't it? About time. Can't believe I created these beautiful creatures, and you turned them into dumb waiters. Alas, such is life. Gotta pay rent somehow, considering how many cups they drop. That's a feature, not a bug. Wow. It's to make them seem more alive. You taught them to intentionally drop coffee cups in the name of feeling alive. Maybe. We're gonna get Maddie to start ordering cheaper cups. See, I'm promoting efficiency in our procurement cycles. I hate whoever gave you that management book. I'm sensing some hostility. Do I need to talk to HR? Who's our human resource manager? I'm sure it's very good at his job, just not at busting coffee cups, dropping coffee cups, breaking coffee cups, shattering coffee cups. Oh, text message. Maddie wants us downstairs. Oh, I suppose she's done setting up. I'm glad she was able to do it without me. You did it without her. Gosh, so proud. Taught her everything I know. Shall we? Yes. Time to go to the basement. What's the worst that could happen? Day 3, basement. It's too bloody damp down here. I know we're underground, but I don't suppose there are any windows we could open. There's a ventilation deck, tunnel, hole in here somewhere. Matic. Might open it up, get some fresh air circulating. The van's blocked right now. There's a dumpster sitting on top of it. You have to grin and bear it. Mm-hmm. Can we hurry this up? Can we hurry this up? We've done this before, old man. You know it takes a while to set up. I don't appreciate your tone. Sorry. At the very least, can we turn some lights on with all the crap you've got shattered around this place? I like at least you know where you're putting blah blah. Actually, when you my narration today is just garbage. Oh, Ned's there. Look at that. Thanks. You're more organized than last time I see. Practice makes perfect. Hey, Maddie, how much more wire do we need? I think that's enough. Great. Now, hey, what's up, little P? Found you a chair. Thanks. Sits down. So, this whole thing, surely it's not legal, yeah? Yes, the council found it. Confronting. For good reason, I suppose. Because it only upsets the natural mate. It's not just bureaucracy. Rules can be bent, after all. And Maddie has a particular fascination with breaking the rules. Hey, don't give her all the credit. Blech. Is this related to her gambling for time? Mm-hmm. Oh, transfer. Was that? Was the some sort of magic we're doing now? Yes. The console successfully suppressed all available information about it, though. For good reason. What happens if something goes wrong? Well, you don't tend to mess it up more than once. Or try again after you fail, for that matter. What do you even call this sort of magic then? Question and relevance. Because it's banned. Extremely cool. That's what I call it. Well, by definition, it's a ritual. But hey, we're among friends, so we can call it what it really is. Romancy. All those hours are in this tree. Why do you your hours instead of you? So the tree holds the hours. Why would I use them to pay off a debt if I could use them to save a life instead? Oh shit. Right? How can I help? Back to the moment. Will the subject please step forward? It's obvious who the subject is here. You regret to inform me that the passing of play your beloved fixture industry. Wait, what? You ready to do this again? Sure. Try not to kill me this time. Ashley, let's do this. Ready when you are. I hate this. You have reservations? It's unnatural to store hours in a non-sentient being like that. You can still feel pain, and this is a very painful process. Real one involved. Yeah. Guess it's time for us to watch the show. Let's see how badly this can go wrong. Here they go. That special coffee. Just pouring in that espresso shot. Good enough? Definitely. Everything normal on my end. Can get so far. Let's get started. Increase the power to 80%. Steady. Cool, now next segment, activating. How are we doing? It's going fine. Production is it's about halfway open. Just circling, oh, something's wrong. It's turning red. Having some issues here. Oh, God. They need more power. Warp. Yep, ramping it up. Don't know if this melt our product though. Oh shit. Everything is melting. Actually, language. Actually, I had them on. Oh, never mind. Fuck. It's about to go kaboom. Bypass. I can patch the wires, but I don't know what else I can do. Do it now. How close are we to finishing the calibration, the ritual? We're about 90%. Yeah. Shit. But you can't have enough shit. Are we gonna try again? I think I have to reinforce the wires, and that'll fix it. We're gonna keep going until we make it through. Do or die. Reset, then, and start again. That's a couple seconds more. Okay. And you got it. Always playing the remix. Beginning simulation. Got it, Maddie. What's next? We opened the connection. Now all I got to do is transfer the time. How are you feeling? I don't know. Oh, it's not looking good. Turning red. No. Stop. Okay, we got this far. I'm not giving up now. Maddie. Oh. I can't hold on to it. It's slipping from my fingers. Energy levels are dropping again. See if you can keep it going for just a few more moments. Everything gone to shit. She's about to do the oh, never mind. I guess that blew out the speakers. We could try it again. Plan off stop. I think the kind of only has one more go. Then it's kaput. Maybe you're kaput too. Alright, Ashley, take your positions again. We'll get it this time. Oh, change man. No. Yeah. No. I've really got this, I swear. You're not going to bring me back. Oh, something happened. No. Oh, it seems like he's accepted fate here. He's done. Done your best. But this task is beyond you. Oh no. I need to move on. And it's time to make your peace with this instead of trying to prevent the natural course of things. You never asked me if I wanted to stay. You just made the choice for me. And hurt yourself and everyone around you in the process. Let me leave. That's just sad. That got a little depressing there. So he's ready to go. He's ready to go to the afterlife. He's done. He's just wants out. What? No way. Crabs don't eat sushi or garbage. You don't know that. Yeah, well, you know what does eat sushi and garbage? I don't know if I really just said, otherwise known as Australian bin chicken. We found that term offensive. We've actually wait. This conversation is totally random. incriminated yourself there, huh? I expect nothing less from a bin chicken. Damn it. Okay, so moving on. Classic Mr. Rush. No, seriously, did you two see what happened back there? Yeah, that was rough. And yes, that thing with the ritual was also tough to watch. You weren't here when Shay died, but I remember they just behaved like nothing had happened. Oh. My impression was that neither of them had ever remotely considered the possibility of failure. Idiots. Yes, but we're only here because of them, so we should be respectful. It seems like to me nobody in this camp really seems to think things through. Yep. This place has a weird effect on people. Too much magic in the air, maybe. Who knows? Will they be okay? I don't know. Oh, I forget. Something like that. Being kept here against my will, while my very essence breaks down. That is what I believe kids these days call a party foul. Honestly, I don't know. I think Maddie probably has some self-reflection to do. Till next time on Necrobarista. Back in the ritual room. Things didn't work out. The door is now opening. Cherish moments. Alright, so this is basically flashbacks. Can I go upstairs or no? It doesn't seem like I can open this door now. It's gonna force me to... Everything has a story. Oh, now I believe the basement area, so I had to read. Well, I didn't even read it. I just pressed it just to get through this. Okay, so that was definitely lower than the basement area. Okay. Should I continue or should I just stop here? debating if I should continue. Continue. I'll do uno mas, one more. Overtime. This is overtime for me. Uno mas. For y'all. Having a breakdown moment. This is on you. There's no question. You are a failure. Council's going to take the calf away from you. You should have seen all this coming. And correction, and you should have seen this all coming. Episode 7. I think everyone's dealt with Ghost. I ain't pretty no Ghost. People ghosting. That's all another conversation. Day 3, the terminal. This never gets old. You know, I wondered for a long time how it would feel if I never got old. And then I tried it out. And I got old anyway. There's probably a moral in that story somewhere. When did we ever have time for morals, anyways? You're a hellion. You know that? It's weird to think that. You used to be a mild-mannered student. I was just better at biting my tongue. If anything, I just hope that I was able to make your life a little more interesting. We've had a pretty good run, mate. I don't want you to feel like I wasted my time on you. Or that having you in my life hasn't been an absolute bloody privilege. Can we do this later? Of course, I reckon I see someone walking over there, and you get that machine ready. Yeah. Wait, let me take a guess. He's gone. Let's make some fucking coffee. Oh, never mind. He's not. That would have been depressing right there. He just disappeared. Final moment, and just trying to say his final goodbyes. Hey, here you go. Again, sorry for the wait. Thanks. If there were anywhere else, I'll just not come back. But the beans, always the beans, right? And I promise it won't happen again. Thanks for your patience. Oh, them apples are $4.60. The apples are $4.60. Oh shit! Those apples better have some like health benefits. You know, it's crazy. Look at these prices, because like if you go to like a Starbucks or whatever, it's borderline a little bit more than that. A drink is roughly around $5, just a basic ass like tea drink, but whatever. How long was I staring at the wall? 15 minutes by my reckoning. What the hell? I come inside from sweeping up the front, and I just saw you staring blankly into the mug, while that customer was just standing there. They were being very patient. I have no idea how that happened. I feel terrible. It's no biggie. Like you told me the other day, most are iconic enough that we can afford to get away with stuff like that once in a while. Well, yeah, but the context of that conversation was when we just fought off dozens of Ashlings, whatever, that didn't believe us. When we told them we weren't stray pieces of culture, whatever. Yeah. Well, we shouldn't let that happen again. Trust me. It's not an agenda. But like I was saying, people love this place. Even if sometimes we have to wait 15 minutes for the barista to stop hyper-focusing on our coffee. Yeah, I don't know. That isn't meant to happen. How long have you been awake? I think maybe 3 days. That's bad, yeah? I'm honestly amazed you're not seeing things. Oh, hallucinating hardcore? No worries there. Also, I keep seeing faces in the coffees. They're saying anything interesting? Nothing but echoes of my internal monologues. More espresso, less depressing. I'm sure it's a fun time. It's a blast. At least your hands don't need to be too steady to make coffee. See, I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. Shh. No, what the heck? Anyways, speaking of coffee, you should make some. I already like 15 shots deep, man. I think I'd die if I have any more. No, Maddie. I'm saying you have a job to do. Or as Chris would say, you have a job to do. No, I have a job to do. And I have to see it through. Resident Evil reference. Anyways, back on track. Sorry, I feel like you were trying to lead me into some sort of conclusion here, but for the customers right here, who I assume is waiting for coffee. Oh, yet. My bad. I missed up for what can we get you? 1 latte, 1 soy flat. Ew. Sure thing. Feel free to take a seat. We'll bring them over. Throw you a couple cups. Man. Yup. 15 shots though? Fuck that. 29. Really? Because just saying, at some point, you're gonna hit a lethal dose. I have some insane tolerance happening here. I hope. Right. Well, I respect your right to make a complete idiot out of yourself and die in the process. I'll be a hypocrite if I didn't. I can't believe everyone's gonna know me as the person who killed her boss in a botched necromancy attempt. You know, that's the street rap right there. Also gonna be too afraid of me to prove it. I don't think they're too intimidated by you, fortunately. Damn it. Let's not worry about them for now, though. What should I worry about instead? Nothing. Buddy. I tried. Hey, actually, where's Ashley? Sleeping upstairs? We're not gonna get much out of her for a few hours at least. And Kitchen got off somewhere in the terminal event. They're around. Somewhere. imagine if you did that? I'll sleep when I'm whatever. Uh-huh. But also, be okay, right? Yep. Just need some rest and maybe a few days of tampering off caffeine. Oh. He's gonna be cranky as a mule. Well, I have to do that. Correction. Well, I have that to look forward to. I'm sure it'll be plenty of fun. What can we get you? What roast do you have in today? Let me see. We got your standard, espresso, Italian, city. No, I'm looking for something fancy. Fancy, you say? What do you have in mind? I don't know. Something new. Different. Special. Arts? Wait, what? Maddie, what? In English, that word translates to arts. Thanks. Anytime, mates. We got plenty nice house roasts you might like. The beans are sourced from faraway land. Enchanted with the blue. Okay. What land? Tell me. They're from. Obviously, non-important customers. They're all just naked shadow people. Go sit down. I'll bring it over to you. What were you gonna give them? I was gonna take a blowtorch to some espresso beans. Come on, Maddie. What? They'll be ridiculous. I don't know what you mean. I mean, it's a waste of time for you to do that when you got people to serve. I'll be right back. Day 3, 10:45 a.m. The terminal. We're kidding. This is awful. How are you able to drink that without your entire face crumbling into dust? It's so dry that it'll give Antarctica a run for its money. Antarctica is a desert, technically. Shut up. I find it drinkable because it reminds me of good times. What? It's really shithouse. It reminds me of lost lovers. Lost love. God dang. It's very worrying to me that this concentrated bin juice reminds you of a relationship. Oh, I've told you about her. Wait. You're not talking about, yup, the fugitive. The one who I took in for a few months. I thought you liked her. I did. The taste reminds me of her because it's smoky. Like licking a freaking... That's nasty. Smoky? She's smoky? Anyway, and has vulgar hints of iron. I have concerns. Never thought I'd have a succubus drop by, to be honest. Wait, you never told me she was a succubus. Didn't I? Well, I suppose I would have been appropriate to mention that in front of Ashley. Oh yeah, her head would definitely explode. But yes, she was a succubus. I would have I would have ever expected a cute demon to crush at my bar. But I ended up having a wonderful, if short-lived, relationship. That's actually really sweet. Yeah. Still weird that the coffee reminds you of her, but I've heard weirder things. If I explain it to you, your head would explode too. Well, you mentioned tailpipes. Well, that's my break. Time is over. Time to get back to work. Running a calf during barista. It's all just kicking in. I can feel it. It's definitely kicking in. We're gonna go perform some barista related activities. And you are welcome to join me, I guess. Don't forget to water the plants. Water them yourself. It's your job. Busy. Goodbye. I'm just puzzled. Wasn't he supposed to, they're giving this impression that he was just gonna poof away. I guess that hasn't happened yet. Or maybe that's not gonna happen. I think that's it for the episode. I think that's it for this episode. Yep. We seriously here just so we can be a part of a robot fight club? Real. Is this why I raised from the dead and sealed in a metal shell? Is that the only reason? Guys, I'm freaking out. Why aren't you saying anything? Guys. Eggplants. Hey, I should poach some of them. Seriously. Is this not a big deal to you? Nah. We only fight if we want to. And it's all good for... No, and it's all in good fun. Okay. You're really endorsing capturing creatures and forcing them to fight one another. Sure, why not? Not like you really have the capacity to get injured or bleed. Ethics. Systematic. Unbelievable. You two are unbelievable. Hey, is that sound of someone calling us? I think it might be. He calls, and then all that. To-dos. Don't forget to water the plants. Alright. So that is it. 2 episodes in. Well, in this stream. I have no idea how much more to go. That concludes today's lovely journey for Necrobarista. So I have no idea how I'm at the outro here. Let's see. My lovely dysfunctional narration of the night. All over the damn place. Anyways, if if you are new to the channel, feel free to check out the content here, of course. And if you like what you see, why not hit that subscribe button? And if not, well, thanks for giving my channel a shot. Anyways, as always, this is Rayuka saying thanks for watching. And until next time, everyone, sayonara.